What is up, Super Fam and Brovengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. On today's news flash, we talking about all the crazy rumors and theories that have been circling the Twitter sphere. Talking Captain America New World Order, Thunderbolts, main villain, and ADAMANTIUM in the MCU. All of these rumors that we have been hearing about are just that. They're rumors. Okay, so that's one thing that I definitely want to preface this by, is saying that all of these things that we're going to be talking about today are rumors, but we are going to dive a little bit deeper onto just how they may be able to actually happen in the MCU and what this might actually look like. A lot of the rumors we hear nowadays actually do come true at some point. So I'm juiced for that, and I'm happy to check it out and get into all of these things that we're going to be discussing. But first, if you haven't already, make sure you follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news, movie reviews, and all the other content that we post every single day. And you can also check me out on Twitter at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all of my hot takes and my thoughts and opinions on all of the different things that are going on in the MCU and outside of the MCU as well. So yeah, that's where you can check those out. And you can also follow me on all of my stuff you know, because I do also stream on other channels, not just this one. So you can also show some love if you want to. All right. With all that being said, let's jump into the chat and see how everyone is doing. Cristiano Uzumaki, my guy, aka my guy Cristiano Uzumaki, also known as Darkhold, also known as everything under the sun. What's up with them, my guy? How you doing? Let's get this up here. There we go. Yo, I finally made it to the stream. Yeah, what's up with it, brother? Happy to see you here, family. Happy to have you with us. It is freezing cold in here. I was going to take this off, but you know what? It's actually mad cold, bro. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's all cold. You feel me? It's still technically Christmas week, so that's why we still in the robe. You feel me? The robe will be, you know, you won't see any more robe once the new year comes, but, you know. But until the new year's here, we robing it up for the streams. I hope everybody is doing good on this lovely Wednesday, because we definitely going to be vibing today. Oh, yeah, it's because you have those emojis in your name, Cristiano. That's why I can't get you the bucks. I tried to get you the bucks for being first, but my bad. Music City Soul, what's up with it, my guy Mike Beasy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. How you doing, G? I removed the holiday emojis because it's not Christmas anymore. I hope that's fine. Oh, yep, you know what? It might actually work now. Because you got those. Let's see. It might work now that you got the. Yep, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's fine, G. Team Samurai, what's up with it, my guy? My guy says, yo, what's up with the Team Samurai? I hope you're having a good one, G. What up, brother? What up, Mike Davis? How you doing? How we all doing today? I hope you guys are all doing awesome. You know what? I forgot to show you guys something that I got for Christmas, because everybody knows how much I love Marvel and how much of a nerd I am about things. I got this Marvel Cinematic Universe facts book, and I haven't really looked into it at all too much, to be completely honest. Let's see. Let's just see one thing. The Avengers. Robert Downey Jr. kept food hidden all over the lab set, and apparently nobody could find where it was, so they just let him continue doing it. In the movie, that's his actual food he's offering, and when he was eating, it wasn't scripted. He was just hungry. Yo. Well, that's one of the facts about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's pretty hilarious. My guy Robert Downey Jr. was not playing. He was like, bro, I'm about to be crunching on the set for show. Bro, what's up with it, Derp? How you doing, Derpy? I hope you're doing good, man. How was your holiday? My holiday was just fine and dandy. We was definitely vibing. The kids got the toys, and they was happy and whatnot. So, yeah, it was all good. Look what I got in the Star Wars section of the Discord, man. I put it on screen. Man, put it on screen? I don't know if I'm going to put it on screen, but I might. Let's see. What'd you get? Let's see. Where's the cord? In the Star Wars chat. Oh, your coffee mug. Yeah, my guy got a dope-ass coffee mug. Shout out to my G. Oh, you know what? I need to open this other thing, too. Hold on. There we go. There we gizzo. G to the is a. No, that's the wrong screen. Oh, there we go. My guy got the Darth Vader. My guy got the Darth Vader cup. Yeah, that's fire. That's fire, G. I'm not going to lie. I really do like that. Yeah, I saw it. I said something about it. I was like, oh, that's nice. I replied to it and everything, my guy. I be trying to talk into the Discord, yo. I be talking to the Discord. Y'all just don't be talking back all the time. You know what I mean? But I hope everybody's doing vibey regardless. Yo, how you doing, Derp? I hope you had a great holiday as well. Mike, Cristiano, Samurai, Mike Beasy. I hope everybody had a great holiday, and I hope everyone has a happy New Year as well. Yo, this 2023 is about to be crazy. Yo, 2023 is about to be insane with the movies, the shows, everything. Like we're starting the year with The Last of Us. It's gonna be crazy next year. I already know. So I hope everybody is prepared for all of the great and awesomeness stuff that we're gonna be getting. Yeah, can't wait for it. So. This is the last thing we'll get into, and then we're going to talk about the first thing. Bro, have you seen the Ahsoka rumors? Yeah, F Mando, bro. I love me Mando, but Ahsoka, sheesh. Yeah, Ahsoka is top tier. That's top shelf right there. Ahsoka is top shelf. And Ahsoka deserves to be handled like top shelf quality as well. You know what I mean? So they definitely got to do the Ahsoka show right. Or I definitely think it's going to cause a lot more rupture in the fandom, if not more. You know what I mean? Like like more, like bad. Because they already did Obi-Wan pretty bad. Look at what they did to Boba Fett. Ahsoka is like the last saving grace for the fans, and it's like if that doesn't happen, then it's not gonna be. Yeah, people are gonna be upset, and I might be one of those people. I'm not gonna lie. So we're going to have to see what's going on with them because they be tripping like hard. Have you got to try the new God of War yet? Badass. No, I haven't got to play that yet, but that's because I'm on PC and I don't believe wait, it is on PC. I haven't played the first one. That's what it is that I haven't played. I haven't played the first God of War, and that's why I haven't played the second one yet, but I want to. But I also definitely want to play Elden Ring as well, but I just haven't got into it yet. But the game that I am going to be playing is I'm probably going to be playing the what's it called? The Last of Us. Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing The Last of Us because I had put out this poll right here on Twitter. You guys can go vote there if you want to. I had put out this poll and I was like, yo, should I go in blind to The Last of Us or should I play the game first? And the majority of the people so far have been saying play the game first, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I haven't played The Last of Us, but I want to play it, and I just didn't know if I should play it first or watch the show first, you know what I mean? But the consensus so far has been to play, that I should be playing it, so that's probably what's going to happen, not going to lie. Let's see. Blah, y'all can go vote here. I know the Super Fam loves to, y'all can go vote here on the Twitter sphere. If y'all ain't got a Twitter, man, y'all definitely should have a Twitter because that's where all the news be. That's where all the rumors are. And that's where I'm definitely at talking almost every single day about the different things that's happening with whatever is going on. So before y'all hear me say it here, I'm usually tweeting about it first. So I definitely would say y'all should go follow me on the Twitter sphere. But yeah, most people have said to play it first. Oh, you guys can't see, but on my end, it says that most people have said to play it first. And I'm not going to vote from the Marvel Bros one because I think that's kind of like, a little cheating. But if we was looking at this from my page, then you would see it. You feel me? So, like I said, definitely go vote on that. Let me know, and then I'll start doing the playthrough on my Twitch channel soon. And then we can probably post it up on here as well as as the VOD. So let me know how you guys feel about all that good stuff, and if you want me to play it, jump on there and blah 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 blah. Don't mean nothing, still a great game. Yeah, facts. Andor was better than Mando. Ooh, that's bold. I believe that, but man, I still love Star Wars stuff, so that's why I love Mando, because it was so heavily wrapped in like the past Star Wars. But Andor was a good look at everything outside of the surface of Star Wars. No, I have not played The Last of Us. Andor and Mando are two different shows, both awesome. Yeah, great way to put that, Mike. The game first? Oh yeah, for sure. I would do it within these next few weeks before it premieres on the 15th. Yeah, that's why I did the the poll now so I can get it going right now so I can play the game, just like if that's what I needed to do, so I can get in there and just get through it. I'll just wait until you come on here. Too much drama on Twitter. Hey, that's facts. There's a lot of drama, but you just got to steer clear of the drama. I got my esports org as well, and a lot of the stuff we do is on Twitter, so I can't afford not to be on Twitter anymore. Unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Is it the remaster or the PS5 version part 1? I don't know. It's whatever version that would have that they would put on PC, which I'm pretty sure would be the PS5 remastered version and not any other version. But I'm not sure. But yeah. So I'm juiced to check out all of that stuff. It's gonna be dope. That doesn't drop until March though. Well, whatever. Like I said, whatever they have on the PC version is out. The PC version of Last of Us has been out. I'm at least 72% sure of that. Yeah, The Last of Us part 1. Yeah, it's out. Oh shit, no, it's not out. Coming March 3rd. This game plans to wait, what the hell have I been seeing? Maybe I'm tripping. But I do know that I can download the PlayStation Now app on the PC, and I can play it through that with my Xbox controller. I know I can do that because I've done that. I've played a little bit of that game already doing that very thing. So I'll have to do that then. Do you have a PS5 or PS4? No, I got a PC. I don't have either of those. I would never be caught on either of those. No, I'm just playing. I don't have either of those. I got a PC, bro. And I PC game, my PC stream, all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I know I can play it through PlayStation Now. So that'll probably be how I play the game. If I do play the game. When I do play the game. Okay. With all that being said, let's jump into these mighty rumors, baby, because these rumors are mighty indeed. Let's see. All right, so we're just going to, like I said, the first thing we're going to talk about is Captain America, New World Order, and I don't know what, damn, I don't even remember what I was about to say. We're just about to talk about Captain America: New World Order. That's the first thing that we're gonna jump into and discuss. Let's get this bot out of here. Get out of here, you bot. Damn bot. PS Now with an Xbox controller, that's just gangsta. PS Now with an Xbox controller on PC. Yo, like, come on, bro. Whipping all three of them together. You dig? Yeah. We crushing norms. We're crushing societal norms around here, baby. Okay, so shout out to Dirty D's for sponsoring Marvel Bros. Yo, appreciate you, by G. I believe you probably renewed your subscription on the back end. I don't know if you in here, but you are in here. If you are in here, shout out to you, my guy. All right. And continue to protect all nerdy and awesome. Okay, so Sam will reportedly go up against five villains in his solo outing as Captain America. That's the first rumor. Those villains being Captain America, President Ross, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, the Leader, and two more unrevealed villains. Jessica Chastain is being eyed as one of the remaining villains. And the source for this is My Time to Shine Hello. And My Time to Shine Hello has had some issues with some rumors and things in the past. So that's why I had said before to take everything with a grain of salt. But if this is in fact true, it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome if this is in fact true, and I am here for it all the way. We've heard stuff about the Leader. We've heard stuff about President Ross being Red Hulk and supposedly supposed to be showing up in there as well. We've heard the different things about Valentina, because she's, doing the stuff with not only being the director of the CIA, but she's also now like a member of the Thunderbolts, or has put together the Thunderbolts, or I don't know what you want to call that or how you want to look at that. but we know that's going to be happening. And if General Thunderbolt Ross Red Hulk is actually the president, man, that's just a lot of things that are going on in this, and I'm here for it, but at the same time, it's like, damn, that's a lot for one movie. That's a lot to be going on. But the thing is about that, which I'll say, is Captain America is one hell of a franchise, I guess, in itself, right? I guess that's really what MCU is. It's a franchise of franchises type of thing. And Captain America has always been a lot more on the espionage, spy, more realistic vibes, and more fighting and all that type of stuff. So having this handle all of these things that are going to be happening, I think it's going to be pretty interesting. One of the craziest parts is that's not even all of the rumors that we have pertaining to Captain America New World Order. And the fact that it's called New World Order should be a big hint to us and a big hint to a lot of other people, right? Because we all know what New World Order means in some way, shape, or form, right? So the fact that it'll be New World Order in this movie, it's safe to say that it's not outside of the realm of possibility that President Ross Red Hulk is the president of the United States. And we got Valentina already as the head of the CIA. So just having one more person that has that wild vibe with them being in there, like, oh, bro, I just feel like it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense because the CIA wouldn't be the one that's pushing this New World Order. It would be the president of the United States. So that's kind of what makes me lean towards the realm of possibility with this rumor. But all rumors can be possible if it makes sense. And that's kind of what the point of today's newsflash is to kind of talk ourselves into the rumor and see how possibly this can happen. So I would love for you guys to drop what you guys might think would happen in New World Order as well, because I would love to just talk about it. But that's kind of how I feel, is that if we have that fight going on, and we know a little bit of other things too that I haven't brought up yet, that I'm about to, and it's going to, further us down the rabbit hole. I just wanted to inch us in there a little bit. It would make a lot of sense if there's some event that happens and they utilize this event to create this New World Order that has something to do, no doubt, with the entire world being together on some type of thing. That's just what it makes me think of, is the entire world try to be on one wavelength. New World Order, right? What event could be so big outside of Thanos and all that stuff that we already knew that happened, right? That they make this New World Order happen. Because it's like, yo, no doubt the snap happening definitely made them come together as the world. Then the blip happening made them come together as a world as well. But there's another event that happened after the blip that definitely was on an entire world scale that multiple people could have seen happening across the universe, or not across the universe, but across the earth. And it probably went viral, and it found out, and everybody probably found out about it and was going crazy. And you know what this event was? Do you know what this event I'm talking about is, or could be? Eternals, baby. Tiamat, right? Imagine a giant celestial coming in the sky in London, abducting 3 who they think are human beings from the earth in broad daylight when they were at a park, at a public park with people there, and they just got abducted into the sky, and with a giant person standing there looking at them, and everyone there saw him clear as day. If we all look up in the sky at some point, we could probably see the same plane. You know what I mean? If we close enough. So everyone in a big vicinity could see a giant celestial taking up the sky. I just feel like that's something that was seen across the world in different places. Like, hey, yo, y'all see, like I feel like we could get different angles of Tiamat. No, that wasn't Tiamat. That was the judge, Erisham, the judge. So it's like, yo, y'all see Erisham's face, and we get different angles of Erisham from different video cameras, because an event that large isn't something that just stays in like London and only people in London see it. So with that event happening, wouldn't you think that maybe the president of the United States and the leaders of all these other countries may want to come together because they think they might get attacked by aliens once again for a fourth or fifth time? And now we really got to get it together. We need a hero. We need someone that can really protect Earth. We need a suit of armor around the Earth or whatever. You know what I mean? Kind of going back into a lot of the stuff that Tony was already trying to do. And with Tiamat coming in here, this is another big rumor that has been cycling through the Twitter sphere as of late, and that is this. The first appearance of Adamantium will be in Captain America New World Order. It will appear on Tiamat, who will be an island, and nations will fight over it because it is an untapped resource that has potential to be even more valuable than vibranium. So Tiamat, basically what they're saying, and this is the source here is Can We Get Toast? So they're basically what they're saying with this is that Tiamat, the giant celestial that came out of the earth in Eternals, that we have all been very, very irritated and sad about what the hell is going on and why the hell this isn't here. Tiamat, whatever happens to Tiamat when she turns him to whatever she turns him into, it's possible that just because of the makeup that his body is already and what she was trying to do to it as well, or whatever type of makeup, is adamantium. I don't know how real that is. That seems to be one of the biggest iffy things there on as far as we know, is the whole Tiamat Island. But nations fighting for vibranium or adamantium seems like a huge possibility, and it would be a W for them to wrap Eternals into there like that and wrap Tiamat into there, especially because in the comic books they use Tiamat to as a headquarters. I couldn't think of the word. But they're as a headquarters, and if they could do something like that again, that would be crazy. Because look at this, like, once again, this dude is coming out of the entire earth quite a bit. This is not a little bit of like my guy is past clouds. Like, these are the clouds. Look at all the clouds. He's surpassed the clouds. He is really out there, yo. Let's see. How you guys feeling about these rumors? How you guys feeling about the rumors so far? What are we thinking? Valentina, for some reason, I just feel like she might be a Skrull, in my opinion. You know what? That would make a lot of sense, her being a Skrull, because she definitely did pop up out of nowhere, for one. Not only did she pop up out of nowhere, but ever since she popped up out of nowhere, she's definitely been recruiting a lot of heroes and stuff as well. You know, and you know what? Anytime a Skrull comes up, I'm always for how the hell are they going to bring in the Super Skrull. So I would like if maybe she's getting the Thunderbolt team together to try to like steal their powers or something like that for the Super Skrull, if she is a Skrull. But, you know, that's just me kind of letting my mind wander a bit. But what I will say is that Valentina being a Skrull does not seem outside of the realm of possibility with the things that we know. But if she is a Skrull, she's definitely an evil Skrull. And that is definitely something that we could find out in Secret Invasion. Because we do find out quite a bit in that trailer from Secret Invasion. Like how, you know, the Skrulls are already infiltrated in quite a few things that we, you know, in that trailer we just see. Like, they're infiltrated in quite a few things. The dude that they're talking to, I'm pretty sure he's running for a campaign of something of some sorts. What that is that he's running for, not sure. But he's definitely running for some sort of campaign, maybe a mayor of something or something along the lines of that. I'm not sure. But it's safe to say that if it is we have went forward quite a few in the universe, in the MCU, so it probably is an election year, you know. It's probably time for an election year. And that would be a great thing to kind of see take place in the smaller shows too. Like, they just have to start getting a little bit more cohesive with all the things that they're doing. Anthony Mackie is great in thriller sci-fi movies, he'll do great in this. Yo, what's up with it, Just Kitten? And I agree. Anthony Mackie definitely is really good at what he does. He's a great actor, and I think he did great in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well. I wish they would have gave him a little bit more, but they did not. You know what I'm saying? So like I wish we could have got more of him before this. Like I wish we could have got another season of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier or Captain America and the Winter Soldier, and in that season they kind of lead up to this and Thunderbolts respectively, because once we get there it's going to be really interesting from where we came from. It's going to be like, bruh, what the hell? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, but I would like if we had another show with Anthony Mackie so we could kind of solidify or have him pop up in something else before, New World Order. That's probably a vibe, because then once we get something else, we got to see him in something else, because I want the first time we see him as Captain America not be in his movie. For me, like, I want that to happen, but he already became Captain America in the show, so now I want him to be acknowledged as Captain America somewhere else. Because think about it, in Eternals, they were like, who's going to be Captain America now? Which definitely was a lead up to that as well. But still, well, I will say this. Everybody gonna know that Anthony Mackie is Captain America. Like, the Falcon is not the Falcon anymore. Everyone will know the Falcon is now Captain America, because Disney Plus damn near only uses Falcon and the Winter Soldier to promote Disney Plus. And I think that's because they are trying to let people know that Anthony Mackie is now Captain America. He's at the Disneyland thing as well. Like, he's on all the things. So I think they're trying to their damnness to make sure that everybody know that. So when the movie does come out, people aren't like, what the hell is happening, Or the people that haven't seen Endgame. And I mean, come on, bro. My mom's seen Endgame, so I know a lot of people have seen that. Wasn't Tiamat turned into marble? What did Cersei turn the Celestial into? After connecting with the cosmic energy and mind of the other Eternals, Cersei's power increased to the point where she was able to transform Tiamat the Communicator, an all-power Celestial, into stone. It just says into stone. Yeah. Despite being stabbed by Sprite and then confronted by Icarus, Cersei manages to turn Tiamat to stone once the Unimind combines the power of all the Eternals, including a willing Icarus and Sprite. Tiamat is frozen and killed by being turned to stone, stopping the emergence. So they don't necessarily say what type of stone he gets turned into. They just say stone. And that stone cannot be stone. It can actually definitely 100% end up being adamantium. Or once they go inside of Tiamat, there's different stuff inside of him. And there's adamantium on the inside. Right? Because that could definitely happen. I think either of those things are a very big possibility. That's just weird, I think, because they would have had that in nowhere then. Not necessarily, because if we think about it like this, no one really knows about adamantium or vibranium for that matter. So they don't even know that there is a substance that is that strong. Well, as far as we know, no one really knows that there's a substance that strong. And it was only Nowhere's head. It wasn't anything else, any other parts of his body. It was only his head. So it's safe to assume that no one would know that adamantium, or that they could harvest the body of the Celestial, or there might not have ever been a body there to begin with. It might have only been a head. And they obviously are living in that head. They're not trying to do anything else, So we'll have to see, But I don't know, yo, because you guys do make some good points, but at the same time, I am playing Devil's Advocate, but I'm always going to play either Guardian Angel or Devil's Advocate. I'm always going to do one or the other. And what I think here is, like, even when I look at this, and even when I look at, like, what they're made out of, it definitely seems like a metallic metal type of substance to me. And if they could, in fact, harvest this substance, because I feel like if anyone could harvest it, it would be us as humans. We would figure out a way. We gonna find a way to harvest some damn resources if we don't do nothing else. So I feel like this might be a really big reason as to why we maybe haven't heard a lot about Tiamat in the MCU just yet, is because the governments of the world are trying to keep it a secret so they can see who gets this resource first. And possibly that could even be what this, what any of these movies are about. Is them actually trying to figure out a way if they can harvest Tiamat's body as a resource. But I don't know how likely that is, though. That's the whole thing. I don't know how likely it is for us to really see that happen. But I will say it would be dope for that to transpire and for them to utilize the body as a base, like as a headquarters. I think that would be really cool. But once again, we don't know how likely that is or if it'll ever really happen. And this looks awesome. I mean, this looks freaking dope. And what a great build-up to Galactus as well, right? I mean, isn't Celestials being born from Earth the whole reason why Galactus is like, not Earth, but being born out of universe, like out of planets? Is that the whole reason behind Galactus being the World Eater? Is he stopping this event from happening, I would just love for all of this stuff to connect and just do beautiful circle storytelling. It would just be amazing. And I feel like all the stuff that we saw with the Celestials and how big they were compared to the planet and all that stuff in Eternals is definitely a taste or a build-up to what they're going to do with Galactus. Because, like, bruh, come on. Like, if we can't see Galactus and not see him at least eat one world. And just the sheer scale that they were on is how it's going to be. And that's kind of why I'm like, there's no way that people haven't seen this. There's no way that people have not seen Tiamat in some way, shape, or form. Like, how? And that's why it was on, and that might be why it was on that website that She-Hulk was on in the show, right? Because that's the only time we've heard this be referenced in any way, is in that show as like a forum type of thing, or on a not a gossip website, but like the gossip conspiracy type of sites, and that might be on there in that way because the governments of the world are trying to hide it to figure out what they can do. Because as we saw in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, they want vibranium, son. They want vibranium. They want it bad. They want vibranium bad. And if there's another resource to get instead of vibranium, since Wakanda is, hard, like definitely holding on to it hard, I would definitely like this. And this would also cause some things to shake up Wakanda and things to happen in Wakanda as well, because now they're not the only place with this resource and all this other stuff is going to be happening and whatnot and so on and so forth. So yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I'm super ready. And I hope you guys are ready for that. Do you guys have any other thoughts or ideas on what that could be, what could be going on there, or what you would like to possibly see happen with Captain America New World Order? What's up with it, Noel? How you doing? My guy Noel says, hello, I want James Gunn, DC Studios DC Studios in this January to make new Superman cast, not Henry Cavill, make a new Batman, not Ben Affleck, make new Wonder Woman, not Gal Gadot. Do it. Yeah, they're going to do it for sure. I want the same thing. I've not been a fan of what's Wonder Woman for sure. I've never been a fan of Wonder Woman. Not the first movie, not the second movie. Not a fan. Not a fan of Gal Gadot being Wonder Woman. I agree with all the stuff you're saying. I do want to see Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck as Superman and Batman. If they could do that in a movie, I would be all for that, and it'd actually be good. I mean, because those are both damn good actors that did not get used to their fullest potential, and they should have been, but they didn't, and it sucks. But I do want to see a new Superman come in, a younger Superman, a younger Batman, a younger Wonder Woman, so we're able to see some more of those type of storylines transpire. Like I said on my TikTok that I had made, DC is all about the sidekicks, baby, and I want to see some of those sidekicks come into the fray, all the way. Like, not a little bit, but a lot of it. I want to see them. I want to see them really hanker down and do them justice. Give us Batman, then give us Batman and Robin. Give us another Batman and Robin movie. Then take Robin away and make Robin become Jason. And then make Robin become Red Hood. Next Robin. Give us all of that. We need every single piece of it. Live action movie, not in a TV show. I mean, it can be in a TV show, but it has to also be in a movie, because you know how DC's trying to make all of their stuff canon. Oh my God, you know how DC's trying to make all of their stuff canon now across movies, television, and all of that. So if they can do that and somehow give us dope stuff for everything, yep, I'm here for it. 100%.
So I just saw.
Whoop.
So I just saw this on.
Okay, let's pause that. There's the link to that TikTok that I'm talking about sidekicks and whatnot and all that good stuff. Just Kitten says the Collector used Nowhere as a mining colony. He was specifically mining whatever Celestials are made of. Oh shit, Just Kitten, if that is a fact, and I believe you are right, because I think I knew something about that. I feel like we heard something. I feel like that connects in my brain because it's truth. So if my brain is not lying to me, that would make hella sense, because think about it. The Collector is one of the only people that survived, didn't he? Didn't he survive what happened with Thanos and stuff, if I'm not mistaken? I thought we heard something about him surviving for some reason. Maybe I'm tripping. No, well, they bought Nowhere from the Collector. Yeah, that's what we found out. In the Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, they bought Nowhere from the Collector, so that let us know that he didn't die when Thanos really came through. Maybe he wasn't there, maybe he escaped. And that ship at the end of Loki that we see escaping when the whole world is being reformed looked like the Collector ship. If he possibly made a ship out of adamantium, that would be dope. And I wonder what he did with that adamantium as well. If that is adamantium, mind you, because it may not be. It may not be, but it may be. Because we don't know. But that would be a nice way to introduce adamantium, and also to have adamantium. I know I'm saying adamantium a lot right now. I'm sorry. But also have adamantium be a key part of the MCU in more ways than just Wolverine. And then you also get a nice little kind of Easter egg almost for the Celestials making mutants, and then the very thing that makes Wolverine also comes from the bodies of the I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's a nice little cyclical storytelling. Let's see. Okay, my bad. I cannot wait for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Oh yeah, Noel, I agree 100%. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is definitely one of my most anticipated films for 2023. I cannot lie. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is definitely in my top things I'm anticipated for, as is Secret Wars, and also Thunderbolts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit more anticipated for is Thunderbolts this year or 2023. I don't know if Thunderbolts is 2023, but I know I'm definitely looking forward to Thunderbolts because it's gonna be our first time. I feel like Thunderbolts is gonna be kind of Suicide Squad ish, and it's gonna be kind of interesting. And we're about to get into. We're gonna start talking about Thunderbolts here in a second as well. Galactus is my dream. The Celestials is a buildup, like you said. 100% it is. Like, look at how massive. Look at how massive this is. Like, hold on. I think I missed it. I think I went the wrong way. Like, look at the scale of this. The scale of this is truly insane. Like, I don't even think people realize how insane the scale of this is. My guy is reaching past clouds into the atmosphere of space, my G. Like 100% planes would crash into this man if they flew this direction. Like, this is something that you have to now alter flight patterns for type shit. Like, this is not something that just like people just don't know about. Like, I just can't imagine this not being known on a large scale. You literally got to change flight patterns because of this, unless they just don't fly in this area, period, which is something that is very possible. But I don't buy that for 1 second. You know what I mean? Planes go everywhere. You telling me no, like nothing, just nothing, nobody, nowhere. No one understands. Nobody? Like, come on, G. And I do think that this was just in the middle of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not mistaken, where this took place was definitely in the middle of nowhere, like at all. So I don't know. But still, I'm just saying that's a build up to Galactus because the sheer scale. Like, let me see if I can find a picture of what is his name? Erisham the Judge in Eternals, yo. Like when he's literally when they're on Earth and they're just looking up and all they see is Erisham. Like what? Here we go. Okay, I hope this doesn't get my shit copyrighted. I'm not gonna lie. But just peep this for a second. Like,
what's wrong?
like, oh. Wait, hold on. Let me give y'all some audio. I just really want y'all to peep the sheer scale. I know we've all seen this before, but we've never seen this with, like, literally thinking about like this being Galactus or thinking about it as being a human on the planet and looking up and seeing this and what that would really mean. You know what I mean? Like, think about the city you're in right now, okay? Everyone in your city can look up in the sky and see the same clouds. It ain't different clouds. They like you might get a little bit of different part of the clouds, but when y'all look up, y'all seeing clouds. This man is taking the space of clouds. Come on, G. Like, come on, let's be honest. There's no way people are not seeing this. Here we go. I need to give y'all some audio. There we go.
Sassy, what's wrong? Sassy.
Like, peep this. Look! Look at that! Look at what's happening! Look at what's happening! Think about this realistically. Look at that shit! Holy shit! Bruh. Bro. There are people everywhere. People are everywhere around. Like, just in this 360 view we get. Like, there's people that live in all of these houses and shit around. And all of them are, look, people walking in the background, walking on the park. This is a public park. The sky changes tonight. People are looking in the sky. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Only 4, but it's 4. 4 people is a lot. 4 people is a lot. There is an entire city in the background. You can see the damn skyline. Everyone here saw this. Like 100%. Everyone here saw this. Look at that shit. Look at that. Everybody's like, hey, yo. Yo, hey, yo. Is she getting abducted? Come on, son. Look at that. My guy has his own freaking bruh. Oh, wait, I'm in the way. Look, that's Earth right there that I'm blocking. That's Earth. That's how small it is that I can block it with my camera. Look at this. Look at this. I cannot block this, man. Look at that. Earth is gone. You wouldn't even know Earth was right there if I didn't move my camera and you hadn't seen this movie. Come on, G. The sheer scale is insane. And he abducted multiple people. He did not just abduct her. He abducted 3 people from Earth. Y'all think nobody saw that? No, there's no way. There's no way. People saw this shit. And they were flabbergasted when they seen it too. There's no way they weren't. I was like, what the? That was the first thing I said once the movie ended. I was like, bro, there is no way that people did not see this happen. Same with the moon night shit and the sky going. There's no way people did not report this to somebody. Like, there's no way someone in a government, like, with a government job didn't see this. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. We need answers, Sway. We need answers. I think we're going to get all that because James Gunn recently said his universe is inspired by Justice League Unlimited and Young Justice, as it should be. As it should be, Tristan. How you doing, Tristan? Oh, my guy said, what's up? What's up with it, Tristan? How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me know how your Christmas was. Yeah, but for real, Tristan, this is a big fact because this is my thing about Young Justice and Justice League and Justice League Unlimited and just all of that in general. Much like I said in the TikTok that I was talking about before, DC is the sidekick hub. DC is the place where sidekicks are born and where sidekicks take mantles to become something greater. That is where it's at, 100%. And it needs to happen more. It's not happening enough, and it needs to happen more, and I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. Young Justice, people, you can say what you want, yo, but Young Justice is beautiful because you see mantles get passed down. You see people struggle to uphold those mantles. You see the superheroes that are holding the mantles already not trust their sidekicks and how that really affects the relationship between them. Bruh, Young Justice did a very good job of making superheroes human. Even people like Clark Kent, who is a freaking Kryptonian. They made him human with his reactions to Superboy, to how he learns to live with it, to how they become more and close. Bruh, the way that they handle Superman and Superboy's stories, like in that show, I wish that I could have saw Superman's side of the story. Like, I wish we could get all of Young Justice again, but from the Justice League's point of view. Only like, oh my God, that would be peak, bro. That would be peak because they do so much. They do, no pun intended, but they do so much justice in that show to comic books, to different comic books, and weaving everything together to make one big, cohesive, beautiful story that honestly tugs at your emotion strings, makes you want to cry sometimes. The things that they do with Beast Boy and how things affect Beast Boy, the way that death and trauma and grief actually affects every single teammate on the show in their own way. People have emotions, they have feelings. And you can see that these characters grow into who they are supposed to be. You see Robin grow into Nightwing. You see these things happen. You see other Bat families actually come into the fray. And it all works and it makes sense. The way that they even handle the way that they handle the damn lanterns is amazing. With the because you even got the Green Lantern, the Red Lantern, the Blue Lantern. All of these things are also happening in this. Like, so much shit happens in this show, but literally every aspect of it makes sense and it's actually pretty cohesive. And that's one of the biggest things that I love about it. DC should be above Marvel. They have two of the most popular characters in comic history, but yet they just can't pull it off. I have faith in Gunn. He is a lifelong fan. I agree with I agree with everything that you're saying. DC definitely should be ahead of Marvel, even though I like Marvel more and I like Marvel stories more because they're not as wild and whimsical, for the lack of better words. I mean, they are, but I feel like with DC, you've always had to kind of give a little bit away for the realm of imagination. You kind of had to give in a little bit more with your imagination when it came to DC. But Marvel has always been a lot more serious with the things that not serious, but realistic in a way, right? They try to make whatever happens, whatever is going on, it's going to cohesively fit kind of in the actual real world, right? It's like, oh yeah, no, yeah, everything that you believe in, all that stuff, yeah, that's still real, but this is how that came to be. With all this other bigger picture that we don't usually get to see. And DC, on the other hand, they did the kind of the same thing, but DC also is like the hub of reboots, to be honest. They've done a lot of the reboots. They've changed a lot of stuff, canonized different things, and switched up the thing and flip back, reverse it, all that type of stuff. So it makes sense as to why Marvel is now pulling it off and DC isn't, but I do believe that DC definitely has a possibility to do it. And if they truly want to blend all the things in the way that they've been saying, then it's definitely going to happen. I want DC Studios James Gunn beat Marvel Studios Kevin Feige. Make DC Studios Phase 1 in January 2023. Do it, get James Gunn. Well, from what my boy Mike Beasley was talking to me about earlier, or what I was talking to him about, or what he was just saying in his Discord, I don't know if we were having a conversation specifically about it, but was let's see so I can give you guys exact word for word things. 2024 is the first time we'll see some of Gunverse projects. D-lister characters will be getting a series, and then in 2025 we'll get Superman. So he also says keep your eyes peeled for Teen Titans and or Young Justice. Gunn is recasting all young actors for Justice League. Bat Family's coming too, but Young Justice will be very popcorn PG like. So that's definitely something to think about and, keep in mind. Thunderbolts is right after Captain America New World Order. It makes sense because I'm hearing Harrison's Ford General Ross Red Hulk is in both of those films. I did not know that Thunderbolts is after Captain America New World Order. I thought it was before. I'm not going to lie. I thought it was before. I may be mistaken about that, but I did think that Thunderbolts went. I thought Thunderbolts went into New World Order. Oh, no, Thunderbolts is next year. Or 2024, excuse me. I keep saying next year because in my head, we're already in 2023. America, New World Order is also in 2024. Hold on. Let's see. What is that going to be? Phase 5? Marvel release dates? Okay, so we got Quantum Mania. Let me look at it. Quantum Mania in February. Secret Invasion in spring. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in May. Echo in summer. Loki in summer. The Marvels July 28th. Ironheart autumn. Agatha Covenant Chaos winter. Daredevil Born Again spring 2024. Captain America New World Order May 3rd, 2024. Thunderbolts, July 26th, 2024. And then Blade, September 6th, 2024. Okay, you're right, Tristan. You're right, Tristan. So, yeah, that does make a lot of sense. And from a lot of the things that I'm hearing about Thunderbolts, it's about to be even more wild and it's going to be insane. So, let's move on from that to this. So one thing that we've heard recently, another rumor that's come out about the Thunderbolts, other than them trying to go to Tiamat Island and, get the resources, because that's only the newest rumor. The first rumor that we heard was they were going to be going to Wakanda to try and get the resources. And then now we're hearing they're going to go and try and get the resources from Tiamat. But one thing that we also have heard a little bit more about the Thunderbolts is that the main villain of the Thunderbolts will start out as a teammate. Okay? So the main villain for the Thunderbolts is going to start out as a teammate and slowly become the villain. And supposedly, the rumor is that this villain that we're supposed to be seeing, and I'm really excited for this, is the Sentry. We don't know. Once again, no validity. This is coming at us from Daniel RPK. Another someone who has leaked some stuff in the past and been right, but I believe has also been wrong. So definitely take this with a grain of salt. But let's read what it says. Sentry will start out as a member of the Thunderbolts team, and throughout the film, he will start hearing voices and lose his mind, leaving the Thunderbolts having to stop him at all costs. And this makes me think of Suicide Squad Kills Superman, the game that they're about to come out with. But this seems like basically the same exact type of story, but just told in a different lens. And boy, oh boy, if I think anything, I think Marvel can do this hella good. And I think it makes a lot of sense for the Sentry to enter into the fray at this point because damn, they are bringing a lot of super houses into this into Marvel right now. Like there are so many super houses getting in powerhouses. My bad, I said super houses. There's so many powerhouses that are getting introduced as of late, and it's kind of insane. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of insane. Is Sentry not in here? Yo, that's crazy. Sentry's not in the big book of Marvel? There's no way. Oh, here we go. I was like, what? Yo, how is that possible? But yeah, I like this. This is gonna, if this happens, yo, like, oh my god, this would be amazing. Like, this would be truly incredible. All right, so in case you're a little bit curious about who Sentry is and why it would be amazing for him to enter into the Thunderbolts, and maybe why it even makes a lot of sense for him to enter into the Thunderbolts, I'm about to give you the lowdown on him in the Big Book of Marvel. In the Big Book of Marvel, it basically breaks down all the good Marvel stuff. So we're about to check out Sentry right here. So we're about to read his little biography so we can get to know him a little bit better, so you guys can get to know him a little bit better, and so that we can actually understand what we're talking about if he actually comes into the fray. Sentry's real name is Robert Reynolds. He's 6'2", blue hair, blonde eyes. His first appearance was in Sentry #1, September of 2000. His powers are a serum provides him super strength, speed, and invulnerability. He can also fly and control light. Sentry. When meth addict Robert Reynolds broke into a secret lab and consumed a glowing super soldier serum, he developed the power of 1,000 exploding suns and went on to become the Sentry, the greatest hero the world had ever known. He later discovered that his arch-enemy, the Void, was actually part of his own repressed personality, and he had all memories of the Sentry erased from the world and from his own mind. When the memories began to return, Reynolds transformed into the Sentry once more, enlisting the help of other heroes against the Void. He wound up re-erasing himself. Damn. Reynolds later turned up in the Raft super prison when Electro started a jailbreak and joined the Avengers in trying to stop it. At the end of Norman's dark reign, Sentry destroyed Asgard and the Void burst out of him, trying to destroy the world. Thor killed him and carried his body to burn in the sun, but he was remade by the Apocalypse twins as one of their horsemen of death. Doctor Strange and Tony Stark later worked with him to find a way of controlling his strange powers. Reynolds briefly had a normal life until the Sentry was unleashed once again. And that is why the Sentry is awesome sauce. Because he is Superman, but he also has an evil Superman inside of him at the same time. Like he is for all intents purposes, he is Marvel's Superman, or at least one iteration of Marvel's Superman, because there are quite a few iterations of Superman in Marvel. D B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. I guess they don't have the Void in this bitch either. I was like, yo, I know my alphabet. Yeah, they don't have Void in here. Maybe it's the Void. I hate when they do shit like that. But yeah, the Void is basically the complete evil demon version of my guy, and he be wildin' as that character as well. So like I said, what is the MCU doing right now? It is ramping up the powerhouses. And what is something that has been in the background of the MCU for a while now. And just now in Phase 4, they actually brought it back up to really be somewhat predominant. I'll tell you what it is. The Super Soldier Serum. The Super Soldier Serum is something that they have in the background been building upon since damn near the MCU started, or at least since they brought in Homeboy, right? I mean, look at what was going on in Incredible Hulk. That's just The Incredible Hulk was made because he was trying to recreate the Super Soldier formula. Everything that happened in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is based off of the Secret Soldier formula. We now also know that other countries made their own Secret Soldier formula in the form of who? Red Guardian. We also learned that America had been basically working on the Super Soldier Serum the entire time before and after Captain America. How do we find that out? Isaiah Bradley. Okay, so the Super Soldier Serum has been in the background of the MCU working this entire time, damn near since the beginning of the MCU. And now we're about to probably see it take a turn for the worst, and which we thought was going to be the Flag Smashers, but that the Flag Smashers was just a taste of how bad it could really get. And then Thunderbolts is a team full of, yeah, you guessed it, goddamn super soldiers. Like, there's like 3 or 4 super soldiers on that one team. Winter Soldier, Red Guardian, US Agent. I'm pretty sure all of those dudes are super soldiers. I don't know what was going on with Ghost, but whatever happened with Ghost, I'm pretty sure she was also something to do with the super soldiers. Everything has something to do with super soldiers right now. And guess what? If Red Hulk comes into the fray, do you know how he will come into the fray? Probably by taking a messed up version of a super soldier serum. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, the super soldier serum is going to be super huge in the future, and we should probably see something about that again before anything. Because She-Hulk also was about obtaining that serum, but it was the Hulk serum, not the soldier serum, right? So now there's two different types of serum. There is a Hulk serum and there is a soldier serum. Jesus, those words are just wild. But that is what it is. And even though She-Hulk ended with Hulk Todd not really existing as Hulk Todd, he still made that Hulk formula, and someone did confiscate it, and there was definitely a lab of people who know how to make it. And it worked. Let's not forget that. The soldiers, the serum worked. He turned into a Hulk. She just rewrote what happened. But he turned into a Hulk. So if he would have took that, or if anyone else takes it, they're going to turn into a Hulk. Because even though it didn't really happen, it happened. So technically, it does work, is what I'm saying. And we ain't here to talk about how good She-Hulk is or is not, or how much you liked it or didn't like it. We're just here to talk about Sentry is possible to come into this MCU, because if my guy is indeed going to be losing his shit and is indeed going to have that other personality in him that we've also seen with Moon Knight already, I think it will be a great way to just kind of move the needle along into having this super soldier serum and the Hulk serum or whatever is going on not be just a pinnacle of what's going on in the background, but actually take the forefront in the Sentry becoming some type of villain. Another rumor that we've heard about when it comes to not the Sentry, but another version of Superman in the MCU is the Squadron Supreme supposedly working for Kang the Conqueror. And the Squadron Supreme has Hyperion. And Hyperion is another version of Superman. So, yeah. But I'm super down for that. And I think the Super Soldier Serum having a bigger stake in the MCU will be really dope, because Captain America and the Hulk can kind of live on in different ways in the MCU and have their legacies also not be tarnished, but also have some dark consequences to it. Because Iron Man, there's nothing but dark consequences because of Iron Man in the MCU. So we have to get more, we need more consequences from the things that have been done by the other characters as well. And that is going to be in the form of the Super Soldier Serum now being used for bad reasons. And that's not Captain America's fault per se, but it is kind of. But it ain't, but it is a little bit, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? And then the Hulk as well, with his serum going around, causing more people to come into the fray. The Leader, for example, is someone that has been talked about. We know the Leader is coming. That's not even a rumor. The Leader for sure is going to be in Captain America: New World Order, and the Leader is a Hulk villain. So that is definitely a lot of things that I'm looking forward to in that just right there. So I'm here for Sentry popping up, but we don't know if it's actually going to happen. But yeah, that is the kind of, is that all the rumors for the Thunderbolts? I think those are at least the main ones. Yeah, because we talked about Captain America. Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's it for Thunderbolt. Nope. Oh yeah. Okay. I guess that's it for the Thunderbolts as well. All right. Let's jump into the chat, see you guys are feeling. I found out today Robert Downey Jr. might return as Tony Stark in Armor Wars and Secret Wars. Yep, that's something that we're going to talk about next. If it's true, I'm all in. I'm so excited to see Red Hulk in the MCU finally. Yeah, 100%. I think Red Hulk being introduced into the MCU and actually being in the MCU is definitely gonna have some big effects that I don't think anybody is prepared for, and I don't think anybody sees some of those effects either. I think the Thunderbolts might be a really dope squad even after their movie. Whoever survives, because I don't think everyone is going to survive the Thunderbolt. I don't think everyone on the Thunderbolts is going to survive as a Thunderbolt for a very long time. And I'm not saying like everyone's going to die, but I do think one or two people might die from the Thunderbolts in that movie, especially if Sentry is in it. Someone has to die if Sentry is in that movie, because that guy is just insane, and there's no way for them to beat him unless I don't even know. Hope so. Hope to get Evans, Cap, and Secret Invasion as well. Secret Wars maybe, but I don't think Secret Invasion, unless there's a scroll like being him. Hope to get that in Cap 4. Hope to get Ford's Ross in Secret Invasion as well. Don't think we're gonna see. I think the only place we're gonna see Harrison Ford is Captain America: New World Order, and then the Thunderbolts. I don't think we're gonna see him before that, unless we see it in some form of. I don't know how long they've had him on for that, but the only other thing I can see is if they got him in like flyers or something, as like vote for Ross as the president or something. We're gonna have to be paying a lot of attention to any news scenes that show up in the future, because they're definitely gonna be telling us a lot of things. Hope to get on the rest of the Thunderbolts team. Justin Hammer, the Abomination, Zemo, Ben Poindexter, and Frank. Who the hell is Frank? I don't know who Frank is. But I don't think we're going to... Abomination is definitely possible, but the Abomination definitely redeemed himself in the She-Hulk TV show. And then Wong, rescued him from prison after that as well. So... I don't know, but maybe technically Abomination is an Avenger now. We're really getting close to Agents of Smash, and I've been saying that for a very long time. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but I have been saying Agents of Smash is definitely on the table. It's for sure on the table because Hulk and the Agents of Smash is legit what we have happening right now. We got Hulk already. We got Thunderbolt Ross coming in. We got Scar. We have She-Hulk. Abomination. Bro, that is them. The only person we're missing is I don't even know. Yeah, Hulk, She-Hulk, A-Bomb, Red Hulk, and Scar. Yeah, that's everybody. Because A-Bomb is Abomination when he becomes a good guy. I think. Don't let me lie to you. Don't let me lie to you. Yeah, A-Bomb is a different person. That's my bad. That's what I was Googling over here. I was like, wait, I think I'm wrong about that. And I was. A-Bomb is not Abomination. They're different people. But all we're missing is A-Bomb. But we might not get A-Bomb, and we might get Abomination as A-Bomb. You know what I mean? I think that's very possible. But I think we're I definitely feel like we're on the verge of Agents of Smash. Hope to get Hulk in Cap 4. I'm honestly hoping to get a lot of stuff like that happening in the MCU moving forward. I don't think we should be at a state anymore where we're not getting multiple heroes in a project. If they're not getting introduced, we should definitely have, like, Captain America should be in multiple projects. He should not just be in Captain America. Same goes for Daredevil. Same goes for everyone. Kind of like how She-Hulk was. She-Hulk had like a little bit of everything in there, you know? Wong, Daredevil. We even got a little bit of Abomination. You know what I mean? Like, we got a little callback to She-Hulk. I mean, we got a little callback to, God damn it, don't know what I'm talking about. But Scar was in there. You know, we got a lot of stuff in that. And more shit should be like She-Hulk. I mean, Miss Marvel also did it, you know, with the end of Miss Marvel having Captain Marvel be in there. Like, that was awesome. More shit like that needs to continue happening in the MCU and actually happen more often and be on way bigger scales, because we are on too big of a scale for Marvel to not front the budget to have these actors in all the damn movies. Because it's like, bruh, y'all is making this and y'all got more than enough money. So y'all need to go ahead and dish it out to these actors, because we need them in every movie. We need everything to start being way more cohesive, make sense, be all flippy floppy and mixed up together and wished-a-washa and then sprinkled on. Like, that's what needs to happen. Like, that's just what needs to happen. Like, there's no reason for that not to have happened yet. And we are definitely getting into that point to where I think they are going to start doing it more. And there are going to be more things that are popping off like She-Hulk, but are going to be more serious. And I think our first step into that, it's going to be a kind of a long time until then. But 100%, I think Daredevil is going to be a big step forward, because if because of all the stuff that we've heard that's supposed to be happening about Daredevil, bringing in the Hand, bringing in like every Netflix show, making it actually canon, and giving all of these stories just kind of a little bit more love than they've had before, so on, so forth. It all sounds like a big vibe, and it all sounds like a great idea. And I think that's where we're headed. I just think that's where we're headed. OG Hulk setting up the Incredible Hulk 2. Bruh, I don't know if we're ever going to see Incredible Hulk get his own movies and stuff like that, because Universal is tripping. I mean, they made She-Hulk. We have Scar. We got the leader coming in. So they must have came to some type of deal. But what deal that is, I just have no idea. Like, I have no idea. Really, like, no idea what's going to happen. So it'll be really interesting to see where we go in the future with Hulk, because, you know, I'm pretty sure they're bringing in his son Scar to either become World War Hulk or to kill him off for Hulk to go World War Hulk or World Breaker Hulk or whatever, or something like that. And they might even use Scar as a, you know, like as an agent for like Shield or something like that. They might use him they might put Scar on the Thunderbolts instead, or some crazy shit like that, because from what we know from the Incredible Hulk and She-Hulk, he definitely is like working for the government type shit. Like, he's definitely working for somebody. I don't know if he's working for the CIA. I don't know if he's working for Shield. I don't know if he's working for Sword or just no one, or Nick Fury on the I don't know what he's doing, but he works for someone, because the things he was saying, the way that he was talking about things and shit, and how he just flew off in the spaceship, he is important for some reason. Don't know what that reason is. Don't know if he's like, I don't know, but he's somebody for sure. A-Bomb is a completely different character. Yeah. Thank you, Tristan. Yeah, that's my bad. I definitely thought they were I knew they weren't the same character, but my brain like took over when I was reading, and it was like, no, A-Bomb, Abomination, duh. And it was like, no, that's not a duh. It's just a coincidence. And my brain took over though. But yeah, they're not the same character by any means necessary. But moving into the next thing that we're going to talk about in the rumor sphere, my guys, is the big rumor. Robert Downey Jr., RDJ, Mr. Iron Man himself, should officially return in a cameo for Avengers Secret Wars and is currently in talks to make a cameo in Secret Wars. In Armor Wars, my bad, in Armor Wars. And what I'll say to this is not only yes, but hell yes. And not only hell yes, but hell to the yes. Because one thing about Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man is whenever my guy was on the screen, no matter what movie it was or no matter what was happening, whenever Iron Man was on the screen, I ain't gonna lie, my guy stole the show. Whenever RDJ was on the screen, he embodies Iron Man perfectly, like freaking perfectly. The same way that Steve Rogers embodies Captain America, the same way that Anthony Mackie embodies Captain America now. Like, yes, sir. It's a whole bunch of yeah. So if they can get him anywhere, they need to bring him in. And I would like for him to also possibly be in like Ironheart somehow as the AI, even if it's just his voice. Don't know what they're gonna do about certain things with Ironheart because a lot of who she is in the comics doesn't have to do with Iron Man, but it does have to do with Iron Man. So I don't know how that's gonna happen or what that's gonna mean, but I'm here for it. And being in Secret Wars is a must because it's freaking Secret Wars. And then Armor Wars would be dope because they're probably going to be in the form of some flashbacks and probably some AI visions as well, I would think. Some flashbacks and some AI stuff. That's probably what makes the most sense. And, I know they don't want to pay RDJ an arm and a leg anymore for the stuff that he's doing. But I kind of think if at some point RDJ don't want to like actually take a little bit less money for a couple things, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of wild. It's like, bruh, you built this, G. Like, I know you don't want to take a little bit of less money, but at least kind of be there in some way. You don't need $1 billion everything you do. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if that's like in his SAG contract or something that he has to get doubled everything that he's in or something like that, or I don't know. But man, give me RDJ. Give me Secret Wars. Secret Wars is going to be balls to the wall incredible, especially with all the stuff that we've heard about. Let me see where that last post was. Here we go. Like, look at this. Like all of them most likely coming back for this movie, yo. Like, bruh, if we get half, and I mean half, because when I say half, we're Tom Holland, my bad, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, they for sure coming back. Like, that's just that's obvious. It would be pretty ridiculous if they didn't. Like, bruh, this literally has the possibilities of being the biggest shit ever. And if they really do give us OG Fantastic Four, let's not forget the other Fantastic Four. And then, give us Logan. Give us all of the things that we are looking at right here. Like Logan, and give us this Wolverine. And give us this X-Men. Give us all of the Marvel shit ever. And have them duke it out in an all-out Duke war. Bruh, I don't even know what Marvel could do next. But it's like one of those things to where they have to do it now. Like, now is the last time that they could be able to do this. Only because, in my opinion, a lot of these actors, homie, they getting old, G. And I don't know if a lot of them would want to come back as this role as they, after a certain point in their life and or career. I mean, Hugh Jackman himself is like, bruh, this is the last time, bruh. Y'all ain't bringing me back no more. You know what I mean? But of course, he's gonna be in Secret Wars. Like for this, what I'll say, of course, too, is this is happening. Of course, these two are for sure coming. Everybody in this picture, we're gonna see alternate versions of them and them. 100% Andrew Garfield is gonna be in there again. I don't know about everyone in this picture, but I think 100% we're going to see Quicksilver again, and 100% we're going to see this form of Professor X. I don't know about anyone else. 100% we're going to see this Wolverine. I think 100% we'll see the Cyclops of this era or whatever as well, and I think we may see the Ice Dude, Storm, and all those other people. I don't think so. I don't think we're going to see Storm. I don't think we're going to see Jean Grey from this era. I don't think we're going to see any of that stuff. I think we might see Jean Grey from here, maybe Mystique from here. Don't know about Mystique. Mystique is a big if, but I think we might see the Beast. I think we'll definitely see this version of the Beast. And like I said, we also are forgetting about the other Fantastic Four iteration that they have. And like that's just 100% dope. Like dope as hell, bro. Like it's gonna be amazing to see that go down, and I'm super hyped for it, bro. What's up to Tristan? My man Tristan says Iron Man. Oh, I was laggy a little bit. My man says Iron Man, Ironheart, Wolverine, X-23, Sam Cap, Steve Cap, Hulk, She-Hulk, Fantastic Four, and the 3 Spider-Man versus Kang the Conqueror would be a nostalgia fest, bro, and that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for is all of that. Like seeing the OGs and the proteges, they're gonna give us that moment. And let's not forget Toby Spidey and Tom Holland Spidey. Oh my God, bruh, give us all of them next to each other the same way they did that super weird cringe A-Force scene in Endgame, but give it like all of them like really rocking with each other and like, oh yeah, bruh. Like, can you imagine how dope it'll be to see Sam Cap and Steve Cap throwing their shield back and forth to each other, sharing shields the way that they were sharing hammers, like Hulk. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be freaking fire, bro. Freaking fire. Wolverine and X-23 both going crazy. Bring Daphne Keane back because she is insanely fire as an actor. Oh, the whole 3. You did say in the 3 Spider-Man. Yep, you said it. Give me both Fantastic Fours. Michael B. Jordan and Cap as the Human Torch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be fire, bro. Oh man. I just want to see all of that. Give me every character that everyone has ever played ever. Mr. Fantastic, both the old school version, the new movie version, and the Multiverse of Madness version. Damn, all 3 of those, like all fighting, like, bro, yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be fire, and I hope y'all are hella ready. Just imagine seeing Chris Evans as Captain America and the Human Torch next to each other in Secret Wars. Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying. That would be so fire. And to be like, you, or for them to look at each other and not know he's the Human Torch yet, and to think that he's just another version of Cap until he says flame on, and then the whole shit goes like, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. That will be two different moments in two separate movies where Chris Evans takes the cake as being one of the dopest scenes, like top 3 dope scenes in the movie. Because when he starts fighting Thanos and shit, that shit is insane. And the only way that they could top that any way, shape, or form is having him fight with himself as both Captain America and the damn Human Torch. Holy shit on a stick. That would be so dope. I think I would probably pass out. I'm about to pass out just talking about it. That would be awesome, bro. That would be awesome. That would be freaking awesome. Yo, I can't even, my brain is just having such a hard time trying to fathom it. And like I see like him throwing the shield and it like clanging off of something, and then the Human Torch grabbing it and then giving it back to him and being like, yo, I usually can't touch stuff when I'm on fire, or something like that, because it's freaking made out of vibranium, or some, you know, some dope thing like that happens, and then he gives him the shield back and then it goes off. Bruh, imagine if we got more than one Doom, and that, oh my God, like give us OG Doom from that movie, or every Doom that we've seen, because I'm pretty sure Dr. Doom is in the new Fantastic Four, if I'm not mistaken, and you just see both of them like with each other, and then you see our MCU Doom come in like freaking fakes, you know what I mean? Like these dudes are obviously not the real one, like imposters or some shit like that. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. When we see everyone together on the opening night, it's going to be a football game. Yo, bruh, it's definitely going to be insane. Like, I don't even know how they're going to, like, well, I'm going to be honest. They've already showed us that Kang is definitely formidable just from the trailers that we saw for Ant-Man. Like, he has an entire armada ready to go. Like, he has an armada just waiting to rock. But he's just been trapped inside the quantum realm. And it's going to be really interesting to figure out why he's trapped inside the quantum realm and what it is that he needs Ant-Man to steal to get out of the quantum realm. Because those are like two of my biggest questions about that movie. Is like, why? Eric Bana next to Edward Norton next to Mark Ruffalo. Oh my God. Bruh, like, if they, like, there's no way that they're not going to go above and beyond for Secret Wars because it's Secret Wars. You know what I mean? Like, they're definitely going to go above and beyond for that. And I have no doubt in my mind that no matter what they do, it will be amazing. And I think the next thing that they do is just build up everything that they're doing right now, and then after Secret Wars, go straight into World War Hulk and have him go insane, go have him trip because his son died in Secret Wars. He meets Eric and Edward and all that, like he meets all those different Hulks, but it's not the same type of thing. Like when the Peters meet, they don't encourage him, they belittle him. They're like, bro, why would you become one with the monster or whatever? It causes him to break because his son also dies. Boom, World War Hulk. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm literally just spitballing. But I think that would be awesome. All right. I think that would be dope. I think it would be awesome. Can't wait. What if Eric Bana shows up, but he's not the Hulk? We know he's Maestro. Oh, that's something that I really want too. Like, there's so many versions of Hulk. Like, so many versions. I wonder, like, what is going to happen with all those versions? Are they going to incorporate them into other Hulk people? Like, are we going to have multiple Hulks because of the Hulk serum stuff that goes on? And then we're going to have all these different Hulk Maestro and Joe Fixit Hulk? Or is that just going to be strictly a Secret Wars thing to where we see all these different types of Hulk, like you're saying, in the form of different ways like that? I don't know. And it's like, why bring Scar into the move? Why bring Scar in right now, right? That's one of the weirdest things to me. Like, why bring Scar in right now when you don't have any other rights to do any of the dope stuff? It's like, okay, you guys have to know something that we don't know. We're in the dark about something. Andrew and Toby fighting Tom, but he's with the black suit. That's really one of the hypest things that I'm ready and waiting for. And that's going to happen because they left the black goo for Tom Holland. They left it. It's already here in the MCU now. So now we just got to wait for it to latch on to him. And it will, because it wants Spider-Man. It doesn't care about Peter Parker. It just cares about Spider-Man. And one thing that I would really love as well is if we get Miles Morales somewhere in there. Like, if they can cross over the Spider-Verse to the MCU somehow, yep, sign me up. And then we're going to have Moon Knight. We're going to have Blade. We're going to have we're going to have so much stuff that people aren't even going to be ready for. Like, right now, people can't even fathom how many characters we actually have in the MCU at this point in time. Because it's hella. Because every single Disney Plus show that we got and movie in Phase 4 introduced at least 2 new characters. Every single one of them. And out of those 2 new characters, most of them had powers. Every show did it. Every single damn show. Every damn show introduced hella. What if we see variants of these heroes, but it's the villain counterparts and they help Kang or Doom? I would love that. I would love that. That would be freaking fire. Evil Iron Man? Yep, give it to me. But what we know as well is we're supposed to see variants of Kang throughout the MCU. A variant of Kang is rumored to be the villain in Fantastic Four. And that would be a dope thing, as if it's the Fantastic Four that trapped Kang in the quantum realm. I think that would be freaking awesome. And could you imagine if that's the first time we... Oh, bruh, let me calm down. I'm about to pass out. Could you imagine if that's the first time we hear something about the Fantastic Four within the MCU is because he's like, you know, I fought a lot of you guys. But there's one team. And the 4 of them are the reason why I'm here now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, all Kang has to do is say the number and everyone is going to shit bricks. Like, yo, that would be fire. Let that be the way it happens. Like, I would love that. Give it to me. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Yeah, that would be fire. Robert Downey Jr. as Superior Iron Man, Chris Evans as Hydra Captain America, and Scarlett Johansson as Evil Black Widow. Ooh, I like that. One thing that I'm super interested in is what the hell is going to go on with the Scarlet Witch, because we know she's not done in the MCU. We know she's going to become more of a villain in the future, and we know she's just not done. So it's like, what the hell is she going to be doing next? Like, where does she go from here? We know Agatha Coming to Chaos is about to come out. No doubt that's going to give us a little bit more Scarlet Witch stuff somehow. Oh, excuse me. But still, it's like, what's the next state of the place that we're going to be in? Man, I appreciate you guys all. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, because you already know it helps out just tremendously around here. Them likes, the comments, and the stuff, it just does help out tremendously. And if you guys are watching on the rewatch, I appreciate you guys for watching on the rewatch. Definitely comment down below your thoughts about the different things that we have been talking about today. It's definitely been vibey. We have talked about some really awesome things. I'm not gonna lie. Today has been the day of nerdiness. I don't even know what I was trying to say, but I was definitely trying to say something. But yeah, yo, I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope everybody had a good holiday. My bad. I'm tweaking a little bit, but not a lot. There we go. Blam. Anybody got anything else? What if in Secret Wars we see Evan Peters, Quicksilver, and wait. What if in Secret Wars we see Evan Peters Quicksilver and Wanda wants to meet him and she says Pietro and he says, who? Ooh, I would like that actually. I would really like that. I would like that a lot. Because they definitely did us dirty with that Evan Peters, Pietro, Evan Boner bullshit. They did us wrong with that. I will never forgive them for that. Literally never. Because that was so disrespectful. That shit was so disrespectful. I couldn't believe it. Thank you to everybody that's dropped a like on the stream today, because you guys are definitely help us here and help support us. And if you are looking for another way to help support us here on the channel, you can by purchasing Marvel Bros merchandise. You can now purchase Marvel Bros merchandise by visiting our website at www.marvelbros.com. That's mrvlbros.com. And don't forget to tag us on social media so we can see how you represent the Super Fam. We appreciate all of your guys' love and support for all of the things that we do around these parts. And we appreciate you guys so much. This Friday, if you guys have nothing else to do, this Friday at, what time is it? This Friday at 5, we are going to be going live for Super Fam Friday. And we are going to be doing our giveaway. We're going to be talking about all the dope movies and shows that have happened this year. It's just going to be an awesome vibey way to end this year. And we hope that all of you are going to be able to be there with us, because it's definitely awesome. It'll definitely be a vibe. And memberships are also now active on the channel, yo. Channel memberships are now active, and by becoming a member of our YouTube channel, not only are you supporting what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you are also gonna get a bunch of awesome perks to represent the Super Fam in our live chats, custom only badges, special emotes, and a lot more for you guys. We definitely appreciate all the love, all the support. You guys are awesome, and we definitely hope to see you guys here on Super Fam Friday, when we're going to be turning up and going in and going off and having a good old time vibing, talking about nerdy things, nerding out with my boy Battery, hopefully, as well. It's going to be a huge vibe, so I hope to see you guys all there. We appreciate all the love and support from all you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And don't forget to stay awesome, stay nerdy, and stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the Super Fam. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's pop culture news update.
On today's